Super Cup match, that is pre-match press conference that is coming to you live here in Doha, Qatar. The match will be played tomorrow between Al Ahly and RS Berkane. That is going to be played at 1900 local time. That is 1600 GMT. I think that is going to be at 6 o'clock, 1800 hours in Cairo. That is the home of Al Ahly. With me here today, I have the coach of Al Ahly, Coach Pitso Mosimane, and also the captain, Mohamed Al-Shanawi. I think you just have a bit of a problem with your hearing. Can you sort out your hearing, please? Can I just ask my colleagues just to sort out Al-Shanawi's?
We don't hear nothing. I can hear him very well, but not here. I can hear him from his mic, but not.
Okay, can you just put the volume up for the coach?
I can hear English from him, but if somebody speaks Arabic, I won't hear.
Yeah, but when someone speaks Arabic,
it will come out.
Okay, yes. You'll be fine. Okay, you should be fine. Thank you very much, coach, and thank you very much. Okay. I have 3 languages for this press conference. I have Arabic, I have French, and I have English. I'm going to obviously just start by getting a bit of thoughts from Coach Pitso Mosimane, and also afterwards I'll get the thoughts of the captain of Al Ahly, Mohamed Al-Shanawi, just to give us their thoughts. Coach Pitso, you come to this venue, you've been here before. You've played in this venue, so you'll be quite familiar with this venue. Just give us your thoughts going to tomorrow's important match, please.
Yeah. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Thank you. Sorry, I'm struggling with my...
Can I help you, Coach?
Yes, please. Sorry about that. Thank you.
It's okay.
Yes, thanks, Lux. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Yes, you're right, Lux. I've been in this place before as a player, but everything has changed. It's a big transformation. Berkane, of course, a strong team, very physical team in my opinion. Physical meaning in terms of they give everything inside on the pitch. Yeah, they've got a Spanish coach, Mr. Pedro Benali. I was used to them when they used to have Tarek Skatiwi, who is a personal friend of mine. But what a team that's doing very well in international stages. We've seen them playing, winning against Pyramids in Egypt. They won this cup before, the Confederation Cup. We respect them. They're a big team. It's a cup final. It's a 50-50 situation on a cup final. Yeah, they've got good players that score goals. Aziz scores goals. They've got Lashir who scores goals also. And good centre backs. Dayo and Traore, the midfielder. Very good team, you know. A lot of players who've played for them for a long time, like Namsawi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. The right back, number 23, a very experienced player. But for us, is to respect the team, and of course, everybody wants to win the cup final. We want to win it also, but you have to work for it. No, you're not gonna end it. You have to earn it.
Okay, once again, members of the media, 3 language options at the bottom of your screen. It will be Arabic, French, and English. Captain, just your brief thoughts on the game, please. Ashanawi, just your thoughts on the game.
أكيد طبعا مباراة هتبقى قوية بكرة. طبعا احنا يعني قعدنا فترة طويلة جدا في المعسكر من ماتش سان داونز لغاية ما جينا الدوحة. طبعا احنا مبسوطين جدا ان احنا موجودين طبعا في دولة قطر طبعا، وسعداء ان احنا موجودين هنا. ومن كأس العالم للأندية عملنا مباراة كويسة هنا في الدوحة. وطبعا المباراة بكرة صعبة جدا. حسابات تانية. فرقة نهضة البركان احنا بقالنا فترة بنتفرج عليها وفرقة قوية جدا زي ما الكوتش قال. اللعيبة كلها عارفة أهمية المباراة وعارفة صعوبة المباراة، عشان كده اللعيبة كلها عارفة إن نهضة البركان بيلعبوا بروح عالية جدا في الملعب، واحنا إن شاء الله البطولة دي غايبة عننا بقالنا 7 سنين، إن شاء الله نرجع بيها إن شاء الله، واللعيبة إن شاء الله مركزة وربنا يوفقنا إن شاء الله.
Thank you very much. I will now go to members of the media. And I will take the first question from Mohammed El Borey, please. Mohammed El Borey, please. Mohammed El Borey, please. Please unmute yourself and ask your question, please. If you can just please unmute Mohammed El Borey, please. Please. Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead with your question. Coach, please.
Yes, we have been involved in the 4 big games, and we come now to the 5th one. We've played 1 big game, 2 big games of Al Ittihad in in Cairo and Zamalek, and we came to play Mamelodi Sundowns home and away. Yeah, 4 big games that have taken a little bit from us within a very short space of time, and plus the traveling from Cairo to Johannesburg, from Johannesburg to Doha. We will try and make sure that we're ready for the game mentally, because physically we are not in the same strong position as Berkane. I mean, they just come from here direct from Casablanca or from Berkane to come here. You know, it's not that far, but we've been on the road and we've had big games within a short space of time. But you know, it's a cup final should motivate us because mentally we should be right.
Abdelaziz, please, your question, please. Abdelaziz, your question, please. We can hear you. Please go ahead, please.
I can't hear. It's better if the lady speaks again. Can only hear nothing unless the lady translates.
Koshi was asking you, your 3rd time coming to Doha, are you feeling any pressure? People feel that you've got a 3rd opportunity to get another cup. There are a lot of expectations in Egypt at the moment ahead of this game. Are you feeling any pressure, and how are your feelings going to this match? That's what he was asking.
Okay. When you coach a team of Al Ahly, every match has pressure. I've never been going to a match in Al-Ahli and there's no pressure. And you could say maybe more pressure on the Champions League with Mamelodi Sundowns. There was pressure with Zamalek. There was pressure to win game in Alexandria against Al Ittihad. So there's pressure even tomorrow. There will be pressure when we go back. There will be pressure when we're playing Taraji in the semi-final. There's pressure everywhere. So if you can't take me and my players, if you can't take pressure, then we are representing the wrong brand. This brand is about achieving the results. This brand is about winning. Ali is a team that wins games, and we are expected to win. And we know our expectations and we know our obligations. So we don't run away from that. We'll do our best and make sure that we try and make our supporters happy at home, and it's also build the brand.
طبعا انا بشكرك طبعا استاذ عزيز طبعا على الكلام اللي قلته طبعا، واللعيبه كلها بتبقى مبسوطه ما تبقى موجوده في دوله قطر. طبعا احنا كلنا يعني عندنا ذكرى كويسه جدا في كاس العالم للانديه ان احنا طلعنا ثالث في قطر، واحنا يعني سعداء ان نبقى موجودين هنا بنلعب هنا في دوله قطر. تاني حاجه بقول للجمهور طبعا احنا جمهور، احنا الفتره اللي فاتت دي كان عندنا 5 ماتشات مهمين جدا. الفتره اللي فاتت كنا احنا واخدينها بتركيز كامل، وبالنسبه لنا كان عندنا دلوقتي 4، واحنا عندنا ماتش دلوقتي ده الخامس بالنسبه لنا. احنا بالنسبه للجمهور احنا على طول الجمهور بيطلب مننا على طول البطولات، ودي بالنسبه لنا دي بطوله واللعيبه كلها عايزه تحققها. احنا يعني اللعيبه اللي موجوده كلها معظمها ما حققتش البطوله ديت، كلهم في دماغهم ان احنا ناخد البطوله ديت، وعايزين نجيب الجمهور يعني البطوله الرابعه، وان شاء الله ربنا يكرمنا بكره ونقدر نفرح الجمهور ونرجع بالبطوله ان شاء الله.
Shukran, my brother. Mohammed Al-Gaza, your question, please. Mohammed Al-Gaza, your question, please.
Yeah, for me as the coach of Ali, and I think I'll speak on behalf of my players also, support is important from our fans. Support we get also from within the club, from the board, from the president of the club. We can never complain. Everything is okay for us. What we are expected to do is to deliver the trophy, and we know it's our responsibility that we need to deliver the trophy. In terms of the supporters, yes, of course, they are supporting. Unfortunately, I haven't learned to read Arabic, and I don't understand many things, but you can just feel when people are happy, and you can see people's emotions. I think action speaks louder than words. So you can see when you are supported, you can see when you're not supported. And I think for me as a coach, the only time I've seen Ali supporters on the stadium is when we come to Doha. So probably we should come again here to Doha, because in the World Cup we had big support. So we'll get again the supporters. That's the only experience I have with Ali supporters. But we know, because the world is going through a pandemic, and hopefully things will get better, and we'll have the Ali supporters back at the stadium, because most of our games we are playing now, we're playing games in neutral venues. And unlike when you have the population and we have the support of the fans, it becomes a different home game with Ali, even away, because the club is huge, it's big. But yeah, we were doing okay. We can be better, but we're ticking the important boxes, so it means we can play on neutral venue. We don't just rely on our supporters to win the match. We have them in the background, we know they are there and supporting us.
Osama El Sisi, your question, please. Oh, sorry. Your question. I forgot you. Sorry.
طبعا بشكر كلامك على الكلام الجميل اللي قاله. طبعا سر الفترة اللي فاتت دي طبعا بقى احنا أهم حاجة أشتغل كويس، وأهم حاجة أركز في تمريني، وأهم حاجة الفرقة بالنسبة لي احنا فرقة جماعية، هي لعبة جماعية، مش أنا لوحدي اللي ببقى كويس في الملعب، الفرقة كلها طبعا بتساعدني وأنا بساعد الفرقة، احنا كلنا فرقة جماعية في الأول وفي الآخر. وأهم حاجة كل واحد عارف إيه مسؤولياته وإيه طلباته في الملعب، وبننفذ كلام الجهاز الفني. دي أهم حاجة عندنا، والفرقة كلها بتلعب يعني مجموعة واحدة، يعني احنا بنلعب فرقة جماعية. تاني حاجة أنا قلت قبل كده إن عالميا هو بالنسبة لي مثلا الأعلى هو نوير، وطبعا محليا طبعا كابتن حسام الحضري.
Osama El Sisi, please. Question, please. Osama, your question, please. Salam.
No, I heard you. Of course, football is different without supporters. When we have supporters, I think we also yesterday the game of Man United and Villarreal, and the stadium was not even full, but you could hear the energy behind the both teams, you know. So it's different when you have supporters, and yeah. Our supporters are the 12th player, so we get the second player, the last player, additional player is the 12th player from our supporters. So we miss them, and I've played against Al Ahly when I was a coach before of another team, and I've played against Ali, and I felt how big and influential are the supporters. So they do add value and they contribute.
I will take the next question, please. I think that has been taken care of. If I can just check the next person, which should be the last question for today. Mohammed Al-Zarai, your question, please.
One second.
If you can just hold on a second, please. We apologize for that. Just a bit of a technology. These virtual press conferences we are all getting used to. Captain, please, your answer for that, please. If you can repeat your question, please, that would be much better, Mohammed, and then the captain will respond to your question, please. Your question, please. Mohammed Al-Zarai, please, your question, please. Salam. Go ahead, please. The captain? Okay, I think just before we've finished, just your thoughts ahead of tomorrow, and just coach, your final thoughts ahead of tomorrow, and captain, your final thoughts ahead of tomorrow, please.
Well, what can we say? It's a cup final. We're looking forward to it. We need to play it with the right attitude. And we're looking forward for the game. Yeah, we're ready. We should be able to get the results that we want if we play our normal game and our usual game. Yes, it's a cup final. It's going to be difficult. No one is not going to be given. You have to earn it. But we'll do our best of our abilities to make sure that we raise the trophy.
All right, coach, captain.
طبعا نتمنى بكره ان شاء الله الفوز لينا ان شاء الله، ونرجع نفرح جمهورنا بالبطوله ان شاء الله، البطوله السابعه كاس السوبر. واهم حاجه عندنا يبقى معانا بكره توفيق اللعيبه كلها، ونعمل مباراه كويسه، مباراه قويه، واهم حاجه نطلع بيها ان شاء الله بالبطوله، ونقدر نفرح جمهورنا ان شاء الله.
شكرا كوش. نقول كوش بيسوي سمعني.
شكرا.
Okay.
Corona has turned the world into something else.
So all of us have to
I'm telling you, you should not have to feel the stress. It's the way it is.
Well done, captain.
It's the way it is. It's the situation.
So now we have to deal with this situation now until further notice.
French or English?
Speak Arabic.
Arabic?
Arabic.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can just put the headset.
Yes.
Hi, Coach. How are you?
I don't care.
You're okay? But you need to keep the headsets in so they can hear you here.
You take this out?
No, just over. Thank you.
No. No problem.
They must.
You have to keep the headsets. Yes, please take your pictures and then you can. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, are we all ready? How are you, Coach? Are you well?
Sorry?
Are you okay?
Fine, thank you. Yeah, whenever you want. What about you?
I'm strong, Coach. Cannot
Where are you
complain.
from?
South Africa.
Okay.
Well, good afternoon, members of the media. Welcome to the Total Super Cup pre-match press conference that is coming to you live here in Doha, Qatar. Just as a reminder that the match will kick off at 1900 hours local time, that is 1600 hours GMT, here in Doha tomorrow on Friday. For this press conference, we've got 3 language options. We've got Arabic, we've got French, and we've got English. So you've got to go at the bottom of your screen and please choose the language options of your choice there. RS Berkane will play up against Al Ahly. That match will be tomorrow. We are now joined by RS Berkane coach and player Jean Pedro Benali from RS Berkane, and of course the player Mohamed Aziz. Coach, I'm just going to first ask your thoughts ahead of the game, and then afterwards I'll go to Mohamed Aziz and also ask him his thoughts ahead of the game. Coach, please.
Yeah, well, good afternoon, everybody. Well, as you know, it's a final. It will be between 2 big teams. Al Ahly, we know very well that champion, one of the biggest champion of Africa. But a game is a game, would be 11 be 11. And we are really waiting for the time to start tomorrow.
Mohamed Aziz, please, just your thoughts.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. كما كيعرف الجميع مباراة نهائي، مباراة عندها طقوس خاصة، لا سيما أننا غادي نواجهوا فيها فريق القرن، ما يلقب عليه بفريق القرن، فريق الأهلي، الحاصل على النسخة ديال عصبة الأبطال، ولكن فريق ديال نهضة بركان كذلك فريق اللي حصل على النسخة ديال الكونفدرالية الإفريقية في السنة الماضية. دونك غادي نحاولوا ما أمكن إن شاء الله نقدموا مباراة ضد فريق اللي هو فريق مرشح على الورق، ولكن فريق نهضة بركان كيبقى فريق ديال التحدي. كنطلبوا الله أننا نشاهدوا مباراة تكون في المستوى اللي كتليق بكلا الفريقين، وكذلك اللي كتليق بنهائي كأس السوبر الإفريقي.
Mohamed Al-Gaza, your question, please. Mohamed Al-Gaza, your question, please.
Well, Well, first time we came to Doha was in the year 2000 to coach Al Gharafa club. Spending a long time here and coming back now, we can see that's a big difference. The country is working hard to receive the World Cup. We can see that they take a lot of experience in organization. The organization is fantastic. I think they will be meeting the expectation of all the clubs, all the fans to come to see the Cup finals or even the Super Cup with us now. We are very happy to be here, really happy to be here. And if it's a surprise to win tomorrow, I think it's a football game. We cannot say surprise or no surprise. If we think it will be only a surprise, we should not come here. We can stay home and leave the trophy with our team. We need to play. There's 90 minutes to play, plus penalties maybe, and we'll see after if it's a surprise or not.
Merci, Coach. Mohamed Azari, your question, please. Sorry.
فيما يخص فريق الأهلي يتوفر على ترسانة بشرية مهمة من اللاعبين، عنده لاعبين كبار. بصراحة معجب بالفريق ككل، ولكن لاحظنا في السنة الماضية الفريق استقطب لاعب بدر بنون من المغرب، وهذا اللاعب أعطى الإضافة للفريق، كونه انسجم مع الفريق منذ البداية وأعطى الإضافة. فما يمكن لي إلا أنني نكون معجب بهذا اللاعب، لأنه كيمثل الكرة الوطنية على صعيد الكرة المصرية.
Mohamed Al-Zarai, your question, please. Mohamed Al-Zarai. Please go ahead with your question, please.
Well, as you know, this is another competition. It has nothing to do with the league. We passed some situations that we had a lot of players were injured. We were very tired because many of our players been playing since last season. They didn't stop. They didn't have any days off from the national team. They pass again to the league with the CAF confrontations. But this is another competition. We had enough time to rest, enough time to prepare. Fear, there's absolutely no fear. We respect totally the Al Ahly club. We respect all the players, all their very good players. But as I said before, there is a football game. There's absolutely no fear. We think we are also coming to play and to have all our chances.
Mustafa Ashraf, your question, please.
You know, we need to wait for any scenario can happen on the games. You know, I mean, we are not fans. We're technicians. We cannot leave anything to chances. You know, we need to work in all. We've been working in penalty kicks and also in the game. We need to wait for everything can happen in the game. This is the beauty of football.
Abdulaziz Abu Hama, your question please.
اكيد ان المواجهه ديال الفريق الاهلي المصري اكيد ان المباراه ما غاديش تكون سهله لانه فريق ما يسمى بفريق القرن، ولكن حنا واعيين بهذه المسؤوليه. كتبقى مباراه داخل الميدان بين اقدام اللاعبين 11 كونتر 11. بالنسبه لي انا على الورق سيفري ان فريق الاهلي مرشح، ولكن فريق بركان فريق تحدي، فريق اللي قادر انه ينافس الاهلي بقوه. لذلك غادي نشوفوا واحد المباراه اللي غادي تكون في المستوى اللي كتليق بكلا الفريقين اللي حاملين لقب النسخه الماضيه من كاس عصبه الابطال وكاس من الكونفدراليه الافريقيه. بالنسبه لنا حنا كلاعبين كتبقى مباراه داخل الميدان، لا شيء اكثر من هذا. والفائز هو اللي غادي يكون حاضر لا ذهنيا لا بدنيا في هذه المباراه. دونك الاسماء كتبقى على الورق، ولكن الاقدام هي اللي كتاكد النتيجه.
Abdulaziz Abu Hama, your question please. Coach, please.
To me?
Yes,
Okay.
the first question.
We didn't hear. First question is only about Doha. Was direct to.
I think he was asking you about your impression of the country that will host the World Cup.
You know, as I said, fantastic country. Country who grew up very well, so quick, and very, very well organized. Everything clean. It's a great pleasure to come back again here to Doha. I have a lot of friends, Qatari friends, in welcome me here again. Shame for the pandemic that we cannot share with them, share together these moments, but congratulations to the country, congratulations to everyone here in the country for the growing of this beautiful land, and I'm sure that everything will be okay for the World Cup 2022.
Captain Aziz, please.
تشكركم على الترحاب من دولة قطر. بطبيعة الحال ملي كنشوفوا قطر كنفرحوا، لأن الفرحة ديالنا كعرب، دولة قطر كتمثل العرب ككل، فما يمكن لي الا نكونوا سعداء بالتواجد ديالنا في قطر، لان ملي كتشوف البنيه التحتيه وكتشوف الدوله والتنظيم الرائع، ما يمكن لا ان نكونوا فخورين بهذه الدوله، لان غادي تمثل العرب احسن تمثيل. وحنا جد فخورين بان دوله قطر غادي تمثل المونديال 2022. كنتمنوا ان شاء الله دوز الامور بخير وتحصل على العلامه الكامله ان شاء الله، والتوفيق للجميع.
That concludes today's press conference. We look forward to seeing you all tomorrow at the Total Super Cup match that is going to be played here in Doha at 1900 hours local time, otherwise 1600 hours GMT. This will be followed by the press conference of the two coaches, well, two separate teams after the match. So good afternoon, everyone. Shukran.